Hello my dear students, Mrs. Maha Abd El Kader with you. Today I'm going to explain what happened in chapter 3, Prisoner of Zenda, after the king was dragged. Main points. Old Zab thought of everything and asked Joseph to shave Rasandal. The king was carried into the wine cellar. Zab thought that Joseph's mother might have been listening to their plan, so he tied her up and locked her in another room in the cellar. Rasandal, Zab and Fred started their journey before the arrival of Michael's guards. On the way, Zab explained as much as he could about the king's past life. Zab told Rasandal the rules of the Mauritanian court. Zab told Rasandal that he had got to think of nothing but the fact that he was the king. At the coronation, the marshal who was the chief of the Mauritanian army was there. The marshal greeted Rasandal and explained the absence of the Duke of Streltsov, that he felt suddenly ill. The city of Streltsov is partly old and partly new. The new town was for the king, but the old town preferred Michael, and the people were not afraid to show it. When they entered the old port, the marshal ordered the guards to ride close to Rasandal. Rasandal asked the guards to be far from him, so he heard several people saying pleasant things about him. But the greatest part remained silent. After the coronation, Rasandal was on the carriage with Princess Flavia. She felt that he was different. Princess Flavia asked Rasandal to be careful of Michael. They entered the palace. Michael also was there and they started to have dinner. Questions and answers. Zab and Fred made some arrangements to replace the king with Rasandal. Explain. They made Joseph shave Rasandal's beard, tied and locked Johan's mother in the cellar. They put the king in the cellar and ordered Joseph to guard him. Question number 2. Why this a change in our order, Marshal? Comment. Rasandal said these words to the marshal while entering the old town. The marshal knew that people of the old town preferred Michael, so he made some changes in the guards to protect the king. Question number 3. Write short notes on that. And the answer is, he was the king's chief advisor. He was wise and loyal to the king. He made a plan to save the king's crown with the help of Rasandal. Question number 4. Michael's face turned white on seeing the king at the church. Discuss. And the answer is, he was sure that the king was drugged and couldn't attend the coronation. Question number 5. Do you think that Rodolphe was comfortable with the idea of replacing the king? And the answer is No, because he knew that it was dangerous and he might be discovered. Question number 6. Do you think Michael would expose Rodolph's real character, and why? And the answer is no, because if he exposed Rodolph's real character, he would show the people his guilt, and he had to admit that. Question number 7. You seem much more earnest. I believe you are thinner. Is it possible that you have begun to take life seriously at last? Comment. And the answer is, Flavia said that to Rodolph after the coronation, when they were on the coach. She noticed some changes on the king. This is the end of chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed it.